Why, hello, friend. Welcome to the John Cast. Intern John is my name.
I'm Sos.
First of all, you see my shirt?
Wow.
It's a birthday gift from my nephew, Jack.
It's
It's
so
a
nice.
Jurassic Park shirt.
He has great taste.
He's only a year old, but he knows exactly what Uncle likes. So that's very exciting. Huge thanks to Yum Yum Hibachi, official sponsor of today's podcast. I was actually talking to our friend Bourbon Ryan the other day and reminded him of my Christmas party where he first brought catering over because they do catering.
They do.
Which Hibachi catering is the gift that keeps on giving. You could probably honestly use it for meal prep too. Because he brought over like a trays of like meat, like chicken and steak and vegetables. But I was leaving town, forgot that I had put rice in my oven.
Okay.
I don't know why put it in the oven. Got back 3 weeks later and it was all moldy.
That's disgusting. Did it smell really bad?
It did.
Okay. Well, don't love that for you.
All this to say, Yum Yum Hibachi is fantastic.
It is so good.
Rice, fresh vegetables. It's in Ashburn. They also think they won best takeout in Ashburn.
They did,
which is
and they also had best restaurant too.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
Like it's one of those things when he told me he was starting a takeout hibachi place. I'm like, what a genius idea.
Yeah.
And now it's gotten so big you can actually sit down and like eat there too. But if you're in Ashburn, Yum Yum Hibachi is the place to go. I do want to shout out as well. Listener Sierra sent me a DM. She saw the new Spider-Man movie. Okay. In that movie, John Bernthal makes an appearance. Now, if you remember John Bernthal in this podcast lore, the first rendition of this podcast talked about being in New York, and Sauce and I saw him, and I was like, Shelby, that's John Bernthal. And Shelby, the worst person to point somebody out to, she goes, who?
I also just don't know who that is.
And like anytime he tells Shelby, okay, don't look now, instantly she goes, I'm gonna look now.
But I like try to do like this like sprinkler move. I'm like slowly moving over, but it's like very jagged.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. So anyway, John Bernthal confirmed in Spider-Man, but we saw him weeks ago.
Is that breaking news?
No. Okay. And it's not a spoiler, I don't think, because the movie's been out for a couple of weeks.
Okay.
So pretty sure.
Oh, there's a new Spider-Man out.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is more of a hoodie question. I'm pretty sure they have to put a new one every 3 years. I think is like the legality of it.
That's so okay.
It's one of those things where like Disney owns Marvel, but Sony owns Spider-Man, and the deal is they have to put a new movie out every 3 years or they forfeit the rights to the movies.
That is weird. I don't love that, but okay.
Yeah, it seems like a horrible idea because it means you're just pushing out mid
Spider-Man.
But
I haven't seen a Spider-Man movie since
Toby?
Yeah.
Well, it's one of those things where I had asked Hoodie because this one looked pretty good where I guess like Peter Parker, all of his friends forget who he is basically.
Oh no.
Like I was like, oh, that'd be kind of cool. And I asked Hoodie like if I want to get caught up.
Yeah.
And he gave me a list of like 30 movies. I'm like, oh, this just isn't gonna happen.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Like there's sometimes where it's like a show you're too late on where it's like, yeah.
There's 7 seasons. No.
Yeah, it's one of those things where once you're past like the second season, and let's say second season with maybe 10 episodes a season, it's like it's just not going to happen.
I can do probably 2 seasons, but if there's like a 5, I'm like, no, thank you.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where it depends on how long the episodes are.
Especially because then you just try to start binge watching. And then sometimes, but also this is the worst example I have. I remember before I moved back here, for some reason, I kept watching The Flash. I think I was just like hanging out with this guy that was in that show. Wasn't it called The Flash?
Yes. Yep.
And there's, I think, something like 20 something episodes per season.
Now,
I literally after one season, I was like, how are we still watching?
Dude, I mean, I told you about Love Island.
I never finished it, by the way.
But Alex got me to that, and it's like 30 episodes a season.
Yeah.
And it's an hour long.
But weren't you guys just watching once a week?
Well, we started realizing just fast forward through the dumb stuff because Love Island, it's like The Bachelor, but they go, on what? Don't cut anything out.
Okay.
4 episodes a week instead of 1, and there we go. But kind of, I know we're soft topic, and we just started. Hey,
we don't even know what the topic is.
Welcome to the podcast is. I was thinking about this the other day because the last movie I saw in theaters was Obsession, and how like, the next movie I want to see is the Rocky movie about like Stallone writing the movie.
Oh, okay.
But there hasn't been a good comedy in theaters in, I don't even know.
I don't know.
Like, what's the last funny movie you saw in theaters?
John, I don't even know the last movie I saw in a movie theater.
Because there's that new movie that's Marcelo Hernandez and Kevin Hart on Netflix called like 72 Hours. Supposed to be like a bachelor party.
I did see like a little thing about that.
Let me just say this. Nobody's ever been excited for a comedy to debut on Netflix.
That's valid.
It's never been like I can't wait. Your mind goes to, this is going to suck.
But I think there have been things that have come out on Netflix that were like, oh, okay, that's nice. I didn't have to go see that in theaters, but I can't actually.
Not comedies though. I know like every now and then.
Wasn't Happy Gilmore 3 on there?
The second one was, yeah.
Whatever.
A little bit different because that's like nostalgia and like, but otherwise my thought goes to like, it must not be good.
I can't even think of, I don't know. Maybe I'm just tired. I can't even think of a funny movie that's come out lately.
But I also think too, and I realized it's during the pandemic. So Hoodie set up so we could go see Mortal Kombat in theaters. Okay. And so at that point, it was probably 7 or 8 months in the pandemic. Okay. You realize how much more you pay attention at the movie theater because you don't pull out your phone.
Oh, sure.
It's like when they released Frankenstein on Netflix months ago.
Oh, yeah.
Had that been in theaters, I probably would have enjoyed it. But because it's like 2.5 hours long, it took me about 4 hours to watch it because I kept like
having to rewind.
What happened? What happened? What happened? So anyway, it's Netflix. Stop putting comedies out. It's like stop making them. Like but legitimately, like there's nothing better than, I feel like this generation is gonna miss out on that, than going like having the Hangover previews come. Like we're gonna go see a comedy and you're gonna laugh with people you don't know in a theater. That's a special thing. I
don't agree. We are just on different spectrums for this.
We usually are.
Ends of the spectrum.
I'm usually on the right spectrum.
I don't like movie theaters and they're so expensive.
How often are you paying to go to the movie theater?
I think the last time I went, I was with my friend Maddie, and I feel like I was in Atlanta. I saw that Top Gun 2 movie. That Top Gun 2 movie.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I did like it. Yeah.
I think, because I lived, when I first moved here, I would go to movies a lot. I lived in Des Moines, go movies. A lot of times, too, with like the comedy tour, there'd be nothing to do during the day. So it's like, let's go to a movie. Or go, so like the movie or the zoo. It's got the two kind of like basic things.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, by the way, so birthday is tomorrow.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, we're doing my birthday party at Hyde Social this Saturday. So if you're in the Clarendon area, come out Saturday. I think around like 9:00 probably be the vibe. We got great food. We got
good.
Great drinks.
Yeah.
But a chance for us to say hi to you.
Yeah.
And like, I'll probably be there for brunch on Sunday too, since I'm staying out there. So it's open to anybody. Gotta be 21 though.
You do have to be 21.
There's a bar. So if you want to come out this Saturday, Hyde Social in Clarendon for your boy's birthday at 9:00. And I'm excited for tomorrow too. It's gonna be an interesting test because my usual vibe for birthday is stay home, play Xbox, Chinese food and pizza. Now, luckily, that's been my vibe the last couple months in general. Yeah. Like, that's kind of been like the vibe. My girlfriend, Alex, who we love, which I have a story about her. I'll tell you later. Remind me to come back to this.
Okay.
So she set up a full day of like, tomorrow, we're doing Waffle House in Frederick.
So fun.
I believe Andrew O'Day and DJ Rise are coming, which is a lot of fun.
So nice.
Then we're taking Skeets downtown because we're going to do, we're doing swingers, mini golf. We're doing lunch at the hotel and then dinner at Shelly's back room.
Okay.
A little bit of cigars. So I think that's kind of cool. Like, those are things I like to do.
That'll be so fun.
If you want to stop by Shelly's.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
You're always invited.
Thank you.
And then I think Friday, the plan is to come back and do the Xbox and Chinese food. And then Saturday, party.
Look at that. You got the next few days planned.
But we were talking about in the last podcast about being jealous of like the dudes being jealous of dudes in their girls' lives.
Yeah.
And we talked about how like Alex isn't jealous about you at all.
Yeah.
And in fact, it was funny because we were supposed to record that podcast on Sunday.
Okay.
Like you and I were going out with Shane.
Yeah.
And I guess Alex is like, well, why doesn't Sos stay at your house and then you record the podcast? I'm like, that's crazy. Like, nobody else. I've been people like, there's absolutely no way. But Alex is like, I don't really care.
I mean, you have a guest room, but
yeah.
That's a good idea. But how would I get home?
Actually, hey, so we're just podcast partners, but we have to share a bed. And it is what it is. We just figured that this is the way to best get things going.
Well, after we did Lindmore Manor last year, I slept here, but it was only for an hour.
Yeah. Also, yeah, but then there's the guest room.
There's a guest room
you complain about. So
I just don't love the bed. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize to me.
I know.
You know who got that bed?
I'm sorry.
My mother got that for me.
That didn't used to be your guest room bed though. And then when I like laid in it, I was like, what is this?
What's that? It's not Little Bo Peep. Who's the one that's like, this bed is
the Princess and the Pea? Or is that
it?
Or is
that sounds like something I watched on YouTube.
Goldilocks. That's Goldilocks you're thinking of, right?
Now, Goldilocks is the porridge, isn't it?
Doesn't she do the bed though? This bed too big.
She's a pretentious little bee, isn't she?
Kind of.
Golly, Goldilocks needs some real problems, bro.
Does she get eaten up by the wolf, or is that Red Riding Hood?
All this sounds like honestly adult films. The way you're discussing it, maybe that's the point.
What?
Does it not?
No, Goldilocks is a fairy tale, right? Is that considered a fairy tale?
Yeah, but you can see like why it'd be easy to write like a porno spin-off of that though. She gets eaten by wolves.
Actually,
hey, how's that remind you of something?
Because I found this porno somewhere and it was called Goldilocks 2.
Somewhere it just popped up in your feed.
I don't want to throw my family under the bus. Right, my grandfather, R.I.P.
So it's a tape?
Yeah, I have it. I have some of the tapes.
Does he have the first one? If I didn't see Goldilocks 1, will I understand Goldilocks 2?
No, but I have Little Nurse Annie 1. I also have this other one. I don't remember what it's called.
Have you watched these?
No, I don't have a VHS player. And then my friend Nicole and I were like, oh, like, let's just get a VHS player. So when we have like a random night, we're
Someone call it VCR, yeah?
Yeah. Yes. And when we have like a random night where like everybody's just like drunk, like at the house or whatever, we just like randomly throw on this old school porn. Because one of them, it said like 1984. Yeah. And it said on the corner that it was bought for $95. So I did like like how much that would be in today. And it was something like $300. And I was like, Grandpa, you dog.
But it lasts a lifetime.
Yeah, clearly.
And now you have it.
And now I have it. It's a little hand-me-down. I'll give it to my kids.
Now that is a good prank because I believe during my first Christmas party, somebody here, when I wasn't downstairs, ordered like $100 worth of porno.
Oh, really?
It was streaming it downstairs. Some people went downstairs. There's porno on my screen.
Oh, that's
and
nice.
It was paid for. And so that was very nice.
I wonder who did that.
Do you actually not know?
No.
So don't mouth it because this video. I'll tell you later, dude. Golly. All right. You can call the podcast 202-642-6272. Let me go to this one.
John Cat? Guess who? Anti-lead. I'm back too. If Professor gets a spot, I guess so do I. I've been traveling with you.
Yeah.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta. I love your aunt. Oh, she came for your birthday last year.
Well, yeah. I don't know what it is about my family. They all just think they, like, once I'm back on the air, they're back on the air too.
Your aunt is your biggest fan and biggest supporter.
Crazy anti-lean. Now,
Lovely.
She did send me a birthday card and did say, remember how your birthday was the best last year? Because last year, my mom told me like the day before my birthday party, hey, your Aunt Eileen and Aunt Bridget are coming out for your birthday. And I said, no, they're not.
I tried to surprise you.
And then she said, well, I thought you'd like that. And I said, Peggy, which I say to her, I'm being serious.
Yeah.
You've known me my entire life. Do you think that is a surprise that I would like?
It was so fun, though. We had a great time.
It was fun because at one point I turn around and I see my Aunt Eileen and my Aunt Bridget in the DJ booth.
They were.
With DJ Flips.
It was so funny.
I don't think Flips knew who they were at first because he looked very confused because here's these two young ladies, of course.
So young, dapper.
Just throwing their hands in the air. They just don't care. And I was like, hey, those are my aunts. I'm really sorry.
It was so funny. It was great.
I don't believe they'll be here this weekend.
So sad. So sad.
Are your parents coming?
No, they won't be here. My mom's birthday is Friday. Sorry.
Fine.
I'm sorry.
All right. Well, crazy Aunt Eileen. Thank you for calling. If you want to, if you any other family want to call the podcast, 202-642-6272. That's 202-642-6272. Today's GOAT list is going to be a bit of a controversy.
Okay.
I want to do the greatest Disney Channel original movies.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. These are the movies, of course, that played on Disney Channel. I believe the schedule used to be once a month. I don't know if it still is.
I think it was once a month.
Which is kind of crazy because remember back in the day, Disney Channel didn't show commercials. I don't know if it does now.
But it was like, they kind of did, but it was just
promos.
Disney
promos. Their own promos and stuff. And maybe they do now. If I was a betting man, they do now. I feel like that's the way it's kind of gone. But that was always like the damn Disney show commercials.
Yeah.
It's like the first Friday of every month. You're excited for this movie was coming out. Remember, the movie surfers would be like, "What's up, surfers?"
Yeah.
And they would go behind the scenes of like the big movies.
But some of that time, because it was only once a month, you'd be like, "Oh, this movie's just gonna suck," but you'd watch it anyway.
Yeah, because I felt like that's a good point. Because I felt like the holidays were always good.
Yeah.
Because without saying if Halloween Town's on your list, but like Halloween Town would come out, and there'd be like Christmas themed ones, and then it would be like kind of like. Maybe the spring would suck because summer would still be really good.
I usually like the ones that had the people that were already in the TV shows, like Cadet Kelly.
Hilary Duff.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Do you want to go first?
Cadet Kelly, Hilary Duff.
Yeah, and Christy Carlson Romano.
Okay, that's who I was thinking.
Ren Stevens.
I know.
Who I also had a huge crush on.
Yeah.
It still looks fantastic.
You want me to go first?
You want to go with your first ones? Your first one, Sauce, for best Disney Channel original movies is what?
I did Brink.
I had Brink on my list too.
Yeah, I think that's just such the OG one.
Dude, Team Pup and Suds?
Yeah. Weren't they called like Soul
Surfers?
Yeah, Soul Surfers.
No, that's Johnny Tsunami, isn't it?
No, hold on.
Yeah, because Soul Surfer, they're Team Pup and Suds.
Why was I thinking Soul Surfers?
Well, Johnny Tsunami and Brink are not that different, but I like in Brink
I love Johnny Tsunami.
They make Val eat a worm sandwich. And he like takes a big old bite of it. Like, wow, that's so cool.
They're Soul Skaters.
Yeah, but it was like Team X-Blades and Team Pup and Suds. And that was...
I like the name.
Also, Eric Von Detten, the grip that man had on all my best and friends back in the day.
Yeah.
Like he kind of disappeared, I feel like. He did that. He was on So Weird.
I looked him up years ago. Hi, Skittles.
What's he doing? Anything?
I think that... Well, now he has a family. He has, he has 3 kids.
Sure.
But he works like this was in 2018. I feel like the update was, I'm saying a random number, but it wasn't that long ago, that he worked for like a masonry company.
Making mason jars?
I was thinking just like, maybe he's building walls. Putting those walls up, keep those 90s lovers out.
You ever see those comments where it's like podcast equipment should be more expensive? Probably like dumb people do podcasts. Hey,
okay.
Here we are.
It's also 5:45 in the morning.
So you have Brink?
Oh yeah, I had Brink. You go?
Okay, I'm gonna go with I had Brink as well. So then my next one I'm gonna go with is Smart House.
Smart House was really good. That's not on my list. I love Smart House because of course you wanted a smart house.
Well, and do you know there's this kid that they've interviewed folks on the red carpet who he's a weird looking kid, kind of looks like a gnome.
Sure.
He's got like red hair, but he's like friends with Tate McRae. He interviews.
Shane.
Whatever his name is. So he's a Nepo baby. His dad wrote Smart House.
Oh, I did not know that he was a Nepo. I was wondering why he was everywhere.
Yeah, his dad's a screenwriter and his mom's like a director. And that's why his dad wrote a bunch of Disney Channel movies. But Smart House to me was the best because like a lot of that kind of came true.
Yeah.
Premise was the kid won the house, I think, through the newspaper. And it's a smart house where basically Siri runs the house.
Yeah.
It can clean things up. They have the concert inside where they all dance and like the sister wakes up to Bewitched on her wall.
So cool.
So like it kind of like it's a little bit like a pre-Black Mirror where it's like
a lot of it did come true.
Yeah, but it's also Black Mirror because then the house becomes like self-aware and like kind of takes over
your mother
and runs things. And Pat was her name, something like that, right?
Yeah.
So that was a fantastic film.
Yep,
that was also too like Disney used to really work in music and look back in some of the songs like Baby When the Lights Go Out by Five.
Yeah.
I remember that being on Disney.
What was the other one? My gosh. I used to love that song. Whatever. I'm not even.
Baby when the or Faded kind of fade or Jaded.
That's
Soul Decision.
Soul Decision.
All right, that's your next one.
Okay. Sorry, Skittles. Please
Skittles.
Stop.
You're the one that invited me here.
I love him.
Down,
my next one is Xenon.
Oh yeah.
I love Xenon.
Girl 21st Century.
I was obsessed with that.
Sir Scoot, you invited him in here.
He's fine.
There's a history of my dogs deciding to become the stars of the podcast.
Yeah.
And you seem to forget that.
It's okay.
Okay. Xenon, they did 3 of those.
I thought they did 2. I don't know. Maybe they did 3.
Was Raven Simone in the first one, or she replaced the person for the second one?
Wait. I think she must have. Maybe she did replace the person for the second one. I don't know if I feel like she wasn't in the first one.
You might be right.
I'm confusing them though.
Because that's about the time Chia Girls popped off. So it might have been like a scheduling thing.
Yeah.
But I recently saw Protozoa on TikTok.
Really?
His TikTok is like the Protozoa.
Okay.
Which like that guy should definitely be coming back and doing. Like, could you imagine if like Hilary Duff, this is what Hilary Duff should do on concerts. like, you know how like Taylor brings out artists? Hillary Duff should bring out Gordo.
Oh yeah.
Bring out like one of the Cheetah Girls for a song. Like bring out Vanessa Hudgens.
I'm also like, what would Gordo do? Just
wave and say hi.
It's so weird.
Put him in the background, bring out Ethan to make out with him. Like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But how cool would that be? She brought out Protozoa for a show and he just like lip synced.
I mean, that'd be cool.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Yeah.
That'd be sick as hell.
It looked like so fun. I've been seeing everyone all over the country going to Hillary Duff. I've been very
DJ Flips was there.
I've been very envious.
It's the first time I see him smile. All right, so you had Xenon. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go High School Musical.
Okay, that's the next one on my list.
Yeah, because I think with anyone that like they have sequels of, like there was it was a Horse Sense and Jumping Ship was the ones with the Lawrence brothers.
Yeah,
like that. Those ones, like I think there's 2 of those. High School Musical was like they stumbled upon it, and to me, I've said this a million times. Not another teen movie poked fun at like the love stories of the 90s, where it was like the ugly girl takes off her glasses and she's gorgeous.
Yeah.
High School Musical, they really try to make Vanessa Hudgens seem like the nerdy, not pretty girl that the jock would never like. She is arguably one of the most naturally gorgeous human beings on the planet.
Yeah.
She was going to be hot. She could have been a goth chick who was, I don't know, smelling squirrels, and she'd still be the hot girl in school.
Yeah.
So I was like, look at this jock would never like the nerdy theater girl. And it's like, they're both hot.
I just like the music.
Because we're all in this together?
Yeah. Yeah.
Soaring.
Flying.
There's not a star in heaven that we can reach.
Okay.
If we're trying.
Now
don't, because
free.
Of all my friends, you're the one that always pushes karaoke. And then when that moment comes, there's a video that one day I'll share. It was myself, it was Hoodie, it was you, it was Alex.
No.
And we decided to go out for drinks. We were plotting, and the place next door happened to be doing karaoke. Yeah. At this point, you've heard about IJ's Fun Meter, where I know fun is over, it's time to go home.
Yeah.
Alexandra, and that's her government name I use when I'm a little bit on edge, and Sheldon decided we're going to do karaoke.
It was so bad.
And so, first of all, the guy was begging people to sing because nobody was singing. When the guy who's begging people to sing is kind of like, please God, don't sing, that's how you know there's an issue.
I also made him download the song.
Because they were singing Hercules.
Which one? The one where like, it's like, don't say I'm in love, that whatever that one is.
I could pull it up.
That's okay.
But it is, you guys didn't even sing, and then...
we were very drunk.
Is that what it was?
Yes.
I'll say this. Alex and I were in the car over the weekend and we were doing karaoke together. I'm like, problem with good karaoke, if you're with somebody and it's just you guys and your voices kind of sync up, you think we could probably do this on the road.
Yeah.
Like legitimately,
absolutely.
Be a traveling karaoke band.
We're like, wow, this is so good. And then like it's you alone. You're like, oh no.
Because you've refused to watch the video.
I will not, because I was so drunk. It was literally the week after we got let go.
Do you think that if you weren't drunk, it'd be better?
Maybe. I would hope so. Because I didn't even know the words. That's how I was very drunk. Very drunk.
Done. Was it done?
It doesn't matter.
No, because no stress. No
chance, no way.
Yeah.
I think
no chance, no way. Something.
Beautiful. I don't remember the words right now.
I don't either. Because I remember turning to Hoodie and go, just when I thought this week couldn't get worse.
And then I left my license with you for a month. So
did you really?
That's when I left my license with you.
Oh no. Yeah. I was, where was I? I was in Nashville.
Yeah.
And I opened my wallet and I found your license. Yeah. And I was like, hey, I have your license. You're like,
and
why?
I was like, wow, I literally just got a new one in the
know.
mail. Because I realized when I went to Phoenix that I did not have a license.
Yeah. Anyway, all right. So your next one, Sos.
I did motocross.
Yeah, that was good.
I really like that one.
Yeah, where it was the twins and one boy, one girl, and the boy gets hurt. So Andy has to cut her hair and be a guy and motocross.
I thought that was such a cute movie.
Yeah, they also used to have a video games of it like on DisneyChannel.com where you could like go in circles and stuff.
That's cool.
That was pretty cool.
I did like that one.
Yeah, I was gonna go Johnny Snobby.
Okay.
I just think that was also like made you think I could be a surfer.
That did make you think that. Yeah.
And then they decided this one went well. We'll put him. What can he surf on? Otherwise, he can probably surf on snow. In the sequel, he was a snowboarder.
I thought that in the first one he was a snowboarder.
No, he's a surfer. Tsunami.
I thought he was originally a snowboarder, a surfer, and then he goes.
Maybe. I think it's the second one.
I don't know. It's been a long time.
Yeah, I think I saw him on TikTok recently too. And he's like, yeah, I don't really surf.
Oh.
It's like,
wow.
Mr. Tsunami.
What?
What are you talking about?
What the hell?
Yeah. All right. Your next one, Sos.
My last one is the Cheetah Girls. Cheetah Girls.
Cheetah-rific.
I love that movie. So cute.
I have a couple honorable mentions. I would say Even Stevens movie, which was a Disney Channel movie, of course, of the show. That show, highly underrated. Mm-hmm. I think that was fantastic. The Famous Jet Jackson movie, also, that was a great show, too. Do you remember his alter ego? What his character was he played?
No.
Silverstone.
Oh. I don't feel like I ever really got into that show.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think I even watched the movie.
Did you ever watch That's So Raven?
Yeah, I watched That's So Raven.
My issue with that show, I said this before, is that everything she tried to fix, the vision's happening because she tried to fix them. Okay,
well, it's a show.
You ever seen those memes where it's like Raven Simone woke up on this national tragedy and did nothing about it?
Oh my God.
Also, Caddis, I've been on a weird, my For You page. I'm making all these Wishbone memes recently.
I know you keep sending them to me and now I keep seeing them.
It's like, never forget that Wishbone slayed Goliath. And this Wishbone dress slaying Goliath. Like, never forget Wishbone met the Virgin Mother. And it's a Wishbone had to. But
I literally last night kept seeing them on my For You page, and I'm like, what the hell?
Well, because I guess there was a documentary that came out a couple months ago.
About
and
Wishbone?
So because it was one dog the whole time. His name was Soccer.
Oh, cute.
And they're like, he was a very serious actor. I'm like, okay. Let's relax. Like there's a rule on set: you don't pet the actor. Okay. And I was like, okay.
So,
dude, what is the story, Wishbone?
Like, I don't even know. I was so young when I watched that. I don't even know what Wishbone was about.
He was the Jack Russell Terrier that would like read books, and he would like it'd be like him in Christian Grey's suite. Like, hey, what are we doing here, Christian?
Oh,
like he. Well, not.
I just remember him just like walking around and stuff. I don't know.
But he was like to the books though. He was trying to get kids to read.
Because I feel like that was like around the time that Shelby Woo was out. No one talks about that show.
Oh, the Mystery Files of Shelby Woo.
Yeah, I obviously was biased. I love that show.
You would. That's Nickelodeon though.
I know. Was Wishbone? Wishbone wasn't Disney.
No, it's PBS.
Yeah. See.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that.
What about Cartoon Network? Do you want to go down that road today?
No, because that wasn't like Cartoon Network guy. Besides Ed, and Eddie.
I was gonna say Ed and Powerpuff Girls. Oh my God, yes.
Yeah, those are good too.
Yeah, I was obsessed.
Yeah, but Wishbone, that's my dude.
Johnny Bravo.
By the way, I did do. We did a poll on Instagram. There's a place in Berkeley Springs called Dexter's Laboratory. I'm like, this is for sure going to shut down eventually. I asked for questions on Instagram as well, real quick. There's a bunch of these that came in. Sauce, any updates on the apartment complex concierge? Because that it was on from the air to not in the air, but there was issues with the apartment complex.
The concierge?
I think just in general.
Oh, I mean, I re-signed my lease a few days before I got laid off, so that wasn't the best. I mean, things have been about the same. It is what it is, but I do really love my apartment. I know that sounds so stupid. I had, for example, my ice machine when I got back from the Dominican Republic. I guess it just stopped working, which it stopped working my first summer there, and they fixed it right away.
Yeah.
But when they came, because they took a few days to come, and I guess the people that moved in across the hall, they had some massive leaks. So I was going down to go get and like, there's this one guy that's maintenance who is just, all the maintenance men are phenomenal. I will say that. They work very hard. They just keep putting like, not the maintenance men, but like, it seems like the building just keeps putting Band-Aids on stuff, blah, blah, blah.
Always.
So lately, the last few months, my apartment complex though keeps sending out these long emails explaining every little thing that they're fixing. And they have been fixing all of it. Like, for example, it's just like we've had this elevator issue that keeps breaking down and they've been ordering whatever. My whole point is they've actually been like trying to stop like they've been trying to like deep fix it, if you will.
That's good.
Band-Aids. I know it sounds so dumb, but it's like thank God. Granted, like Saturday, still 2 elevators were out. But other than that, they've been redoing the entire building. I said to my best friend Kate yesterday, because they just repainted my hallway, I said, I'm gonna get drunk and be knocking on the wrong door.
I don't know where I am.
Be like, why won't this let me in? Because like literally, you've been down my hallway.
I have.
My old hallway. I'm going to show you pictures after this. My old hallway was so bright. Like I would be embarrassed for people that had never been to my apartment to meet me at my apartment because it looked like a circus. It was bright yellow. and what bright white.
Ew, yeah.
And then the carpet was this like old dingy carpet.
Yeah.
And it's just so ugly. So they got all new lights. The lights, I literally was like waiting for the elevator the day that we got these new lights. And for some reason, I just asked the guy standing next to me, which I never see my neighbors. I was like, how do you feel about these lights? He's like, honestly, they're kind of ominous, but remind me of my job. And I don't like my job. And I was like, okay.
Oh, you went dark and ominous.
It's like a dark, ominous horror movie hallway now. And they painted it dark gray and dark teal. And I'm
it's
like,
the back rooms.
And we're getting all new flooring next week. All new flooring today. Today. And then, we're getting these like, I'm like, it looks a lot better though.
That's good at least.
Yeah, it looks a lot better. So we already got new flooring in the elevator lobbies. They've been repainting the entire building. Both buildings. And so, yeah, I mean, things are whatever. My whole point of the ice machine, though, the guy comes to fix it. And I was like, oh, the guy across the hall that I saw in the hallway, this is where I was going with this. I was like, hey, I've had this ticket open for 2 days. If you get bored later, because it's 8 o'clock at night. And he's like the emergency maintenance man. I was like, if you get bored later and want to, fix it. He's like, I'll make sure first thing in the morning, comes. So Elmer, great guy, other dude, he comes. And I was like, also, Elmer, forgot to let you know, with all these things, there's a hole in my screen door. And also, my blinds are messed up. Like 2 of them broke. And I was like, if you just bring me some blinds, like I'll fix them myself. In the screen, I can pop it all myself. No, he fixed everything in that hour, whatever. I was like, so now people come over. I'm like, careful with my new screen door.
Okay. This has been Shelby Sos Story Hour.
Whatever, bro.
Well, hey.
Things have gotten better. Thank you so much for asking.
Yes. We'll do more next time. Again, hopefully see you this Saturday, Hyde Social, 9 p.m. for the IJ B-Day Spectacular. Do not bring gifts. Yeah. And I'm not saying that I'm very awkward with gifts. Yeah. Just come on, hang, get a drink, have some food. Be a lot of fun this Saturday, Hyde Social, 9 o'clock. You can follow Sos
at Shelby Sos.
Follow me at Intern John Radio. Follow the show at the Intern John Show. Please like and share the podcast. Help grow this thing. We appreciate you. And we shall see you on Friday. Bye-bye.
Bye.